It is my last day in Tokyo and I am in a dire condition. As you all know, I was laid off and was not expecting to be in Asia this long or be traveling this long. And so I only bought 3 months worth of contacts, not knowing that I would need way more than that. I sent ahead contacts to my next place I'm going to. Hopefully they are there when I show up. But today I'm still going to go into the city to get some glasses. Yes, glasses, just in case, just in case for some reason the contacts don't show up, because that would suck and I would not be able to see. So yeah, I have 10 days left of contacts. We're just gonna go on faith. We are walking by faith, not by sight, and we're just gonna make this happen. So I'm headed to Shinjuku right now to this place called Jin's that I heard it's really easy to get glasses at. So we're gonna go there and see how it goes. I heard you can get them within the hour. That would be dope. I also want to pick up a postcard of my time so I can do my little postcard poem for Tokyo. Ooh, and finally, final meal in Tokyo. I would love for it to be udon, so I would love to find some place to get udon to. There it goes. It's in the My Lord brand, so I assume it's that one. Look at me, I'm melting. It is on the 6th floor, so I'm headed up. I heard that it's helpful to send your prescription ahead of time, so I asked my doctor the other day to send it to me, so I have the prescription. I just need the glasses. I also have to figure out, I'm not great with the face shape stuff and stuff. You're supposed to choose glasses that complement your face. I guess we'll see what I get when I'm in there. I made it. Okay, so many options. I haven't worn glasses in literal years, so we will see. Oh my gosh, yay. So based on my prescription, she was like, you can pick them up today. I just need to figure out what kind of glasses I want. I'm gonna do research online about face shape to see which ones would be best for my face. Oh my God, what in the librarian? These are okay. I don't know, I'm not used to glasses. Okay, what we know is that round, absolutely not. No. I want these solely because of this. The floral, oh my God. But I can't get these. They would look crazy on me. Y'all, it's upsetting. I don't know. Honestly, I sort of like these. I don't know if they compliment me or not, but they're cute. What if I pull my hair up? I don't know, bro. Okay, so I am in between two. I sort of really like these. These are very nerdy. Those and these ones. Oh, I sort of like these too. I think these are more my vibe. Let's see, I'm gonna rewatch the videos and see. Okay, these are the winner. I just really like them. I like the color. I like it. I'm gonna get these. Wait, this process is going so fast. Everybody is so nice too. She also wanted to make sure that my contact prescription matches for my glasses, so she did a little test. And yeah, I think it's only gonna be $50, which is insane. Oh my God, that was so easy. And literally, I just have to go back at, in an hour, and then I have glasses. How exciting. I saw this udon place nearby that looks so good, and I just really want that to be the last thing I eat in Japan, so I'm gonna go find that place. That looks really good. Scallop and green seaweed flakes. Oh my God, it looks so good. I'm so ready. Oh my God, it was so good. Udon, literally, I don't know what it is, but it just tastes so good. It's also really funny to just hear slurping all over the restaurant, because I think in Japanese culture it's apparently polite if you slurp while you eat, because it's showing the person that you enjoyed the meal. I didn't slurp, but I did enjoy myself. Oishii deshita. Yay! Glasses acquired. Thank God. I'm so happy. I found another afternoon tea place, and it looks so cute, so I'm gonna sit for a little bit. maybe work on my Tokyo poem, I guess. It's called Delice. I got this grapefruit tart thing and then this apple tea. And honestly, I'm just obsessed with this. Okay, I was gonna pick it up. It's way too hot. But yeah, I'm obsessed with the way that the little teacup looks. I think it's so cute. Hello. You're probably wondering, where is Sola right now? This looks like a weird setup. So while I'm in Japan, I did get an Airbnb with a bunk bed because I just thought it would be fun. When's the last time you slept in a bunk bed? Like, as an adult, you know what I mean? So yeah, I thought it would be a fun vibe to get one. I don't have a roommate, it's just me, but I just wanted to sleep in a bunk bed. Honestly, I also think that that really has to do with like how I feel when I'm in Tokyo. Like, I feel like my inner child has been activated in like a different way while I've been here. Welcome to my little hobbit hole where I will spend the rest of the night here. I will spend the rest of the night here. And while I am here, I intend to do two major things. First thing is I would like to spend some time writing some notes for my postcard poem for Tokyo. So I have my journal here. And yeah, as I'm starting off a postcard poem just about how I felt while I've been in Tokyo and what I've experienced, I'm thinking sort of three major questions. One, what was my experience here? How did I feel? Two, what did I like see, hear, feel? Like when I'm thinking about the senses, what are some of the major things that come up when I think about Tokyo specifically? And then three, I want to think about what Tokyo brought out in me, which for one is definitely inner child. So I can tell you that will definitely be a part of the poem. Yeah, so I want to spend a little time thinking about what Tokyo brought out in me and then put that in the postcard poem. Second thing I want to do, so I did buy a book at Kinokuniya. I bought one physical book. I really can't buy that many things because, as you know, I don't have places to put it as a full-time traveler. But I did really want to buy one physical book for the flight, and I bought this book, The Book of Doors by Gareth Brown. I bought this book for two reasons. One, I was in like a dark academia, books about books mood, so that's what led to getting this book. Of course, it's called The Book of Doors, so it's about books. But two, I actually read the acknowledgement, and the acknowledgement was to his wife. And I just thought it was so cute. And I was like, I'm gonna buy this book. I'm gonna support this man. So yes, this is the book that I got at Kinokuniya. I decided I was gonna spend tonight reading it, but actually I decided that it makes more sense to save it for the flight. So I will start reading this tomorrow on the flight, and likely I will bring my little annotation kit and like annotate while I'm on the flight because I find that fun. And just to say what it is about, I'll read the back for you. So, New York bookseller Cassie Andrews lives quietly, sharing an apartment with her best friend Izzy, and yet she feels something is missing from her life. Then a favorite customer gives her an old and rather curious book. At the very front, there's a handwritten message. This is the Book of Doors, hold it in your hand, and any door is every door. Cassie is about to discover that the Book of Doors is a special book, a magic book, a book that bestows extraordinary abilities on whoever possesses it. Soon she will learn that there are other magic books out there that can also do wondrous or dreadful and terrifying things. So I hear books, I hear teleportation, I hear escapism, which I'm always about, so that is the reason why I picked up this book. But yes, this is the book that I am going to be reading starting tomorrow. So then I had the thought, what should I read tonight? Because I would like to get some reading done. And I have a few ideas. So I have a Kindle, and it's connected to Libby, which is like an app connected to a library where you can check out books. And I thought it could be helpful to check out a travel guide to the place that I'm going so that I can do a little research. I don't like knowing everything before I enter a country, but I think it could be helpful to know how to say like basic phrases like hi, bye, good to see ya, thank you, stuff like that. And I also think it could be helpful to know a little bit about the culture itself. Yeah, what are the major customs, like cultural things that I should know? So I think I'm going to download a tour guide and maybe not read the whole thing, but read like a little bit about the history of this place, and everything like that. So that's one thing I want to do. Another thing is I would love to read I don't want to read fiction tonight, but I do want to read nonfiction that's self-helpy, because I think that it will be helpful to sort of fill myself up with positive messages. Yeah, positive messages before I travel. So I still haven't finished Quantum Success, so I could read that, which is all about manifestation. I also just got this book called You Are the Placebo by Dr. Joe Dispenza, and he's pretty popular when it comes to overcoming self-limiting beliefs, manifestation, all of the stuff that I love. I do have a book, The Unabridged Journals of Sylvia Plath. I love Sylvia Plath, and I have had this book on my Kindle forever. And what I do is I usually just read like little pieces of it, because her journals are just so beautiful and the writing is just so lush and just, oh, I just love her so much. So what I may do is read a little bit of that too. I think I'm not in the mood to read one nonfiction book, but I think I'll go through and just read like little pieces. So yeah, I think I'm gonna fluctuate between those few books. The Unabridged Journals of Sylvia Plath, Quantum Success, read more about that, and then the book by Dr. Joe Dispenza. Ooh, and then actually one more. I think I may read some pieces of this other book that my friend recommended that honestly I really need to finish because it's fantastic. It's called All the Black Girls Are Activists, a fourth wave womanist pursuit of dreams as radical resistance. That's what it's called. Okay. So I think I may read some of that too. Ooh, and maybe while I read, I'll take some notes in my journal about what I've learned and what I can bring into this next journey. That sounds fun. That sounds fun to me. A night of learning. We love to see it. I also wanted to give a little review quickly of a book that I adore. It was featured in my last vlog. And as I mentioned, this is a book that I've reread and reread over the years, specifically when I am managing grief or change, letting things go that are difficult to let go. Speaking of which, the book title is This Is Me, Letting You Go by Heidi Priebe. I have reread this book multiple times over maybe the last 3 years, and it is just fantastic. I heard about it on TikTok. Yeah, it's just been a part of my practice ever since. Some of the titles, just to give you an idea of what you're getting yourself into. The first title is Read This If Nobody Texted You Good Morning Today. So love that. It mostly centers around breakups, but it's also really helpful for grief in general. And it talks a lot about relationships and how to love well. It's sort of like a millennial, like all about love, in my opinion. There is one called Just Be the One Who Cares More. And I just, I talk to my friends about this a lot. Like, what do you do? You know, when you're in relationships, sometimes it can be mismatched. This isn't just romantic relationships. This is also friendships. And so this essay was just so like freeing the first time I heard it. Just to give you a little tidbit. Okay. So just be the one who cares more. Somebody always has to care more. This is the unfortunate cardinal rule of how relationships function. If one person didn't care a teeny bit more than the other, no one would ever get asked out, or proposed to, or counseled back from the brink of divorce. And then she says, just be the freaking person who cares more. Be the person who tries harder, loves stronger, and gives more of a shit than all of the half-alive people who surround them. Be the person who answers their messages, shows up to their commitments, and doesn't leave others hanging or guessing at their eternally vague intentions. Be the person you wish you were dating. If you're sick of the game, then stop playing it. If you're tired of the bullshit, then cut it. Oh my God. How freeing, you know? Just be the one who cares more. I love that. And I don't just use it when it comes to relationships. I also think about it in terms of identity, like showing up fully as yourself. It can be really hard to do these things, especially when so many things feel cringe and embarrassing. But just be the person who's living. Just be the person who's alive. I don't know what else to say about that. But yeah, it really connected with me. I love that essay. And yeah, there's so many other good ones. So if you ever need a book, you're processing a breakup, you're managing a major change, you're dealing with some residual grief about your childhood, anything like that, this book can be a fantastic addition to your list. Just wanted to share that. I'm gonna do some writing and reading now, and I will update you soon. There are no cars, and it's red, but I've been here so long that it feels weird to cross the street when it's not green. People dead ass like look at you, like they'll be like, oh my god, she's a rule breaker. I would love for it to change though. That would be cute. I was rewarded for my societal compliance. Hello. So I basically have like $80 left in cash for yen. So I'm at the food court. I'm gonna get something to eat, and then I'm gonna look around and see if there are other small things I can buy and like take with me. So that's the plan. I love how they have like lunch food all over the place. They don't really have breakfast, but we will find something good. Okay, so this is actually my final meal in Japan. Not the other udon, but this udon. Literally, look how good it looks. Yummy. It's pork udon, pork curry udon. Yum. Look at the pool. Look at the pool of the nudes. See, this is the type of udon I like, that thicky udon, that thick girl udon. My flight starts boarding in like 20 minutes, and it takes a 15-minute walk to get there, so I'm just playing with my life. But I live on the edge. Yum. Okay, I'm gonna eat, get this matcha strawberry thingy, and then go to my flight, which once again is all the way at the end of the airport and like in the 90s of terminals, but it'll be fine. I'll figure it out. I wish I could say something more eloquent than, oh my god, that was so good, like I say in all my videos, but oh my god, it really was so good. It's like, this place more so than yesterday, like had them thicky udon noodles, like oh my god. Oh, it's so good. I love the texture. I'm gonna miss udon. I'm gonna miss it. But that was good. That was a good last like meal while I'm here. It's time for the cake. My mind and body and spirit are ready. Oh, there's like a little line, but it shouldn't be that bad. If I wasn't in a hurry, I would definitely sit here. Look how pretty. Okay, my flight starts boarding in like 15 minutes, but I am going to walk towards my flight while also seeing if there are things that I can buy, because I still have maybe like $50. I wanna, yeah. Anyways, we'll see if something interesting comes up. In Japan, I felt duty-free. I get it, because I'm laid off. This is why I'm alone. Wait, I'm gonna buy these noise-canceling headphones, because I need some wireless ones. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. The guy was so nice. So I had 6,000 left, and it was like 7,000 or something. So he let me pay and give my cash, and I just paid the extra 1,000 to my card. By the way, when I'm saying 1,000, these are all Japanese yen, so it's like $10, like that type of thing. But yay, I'm so happy. I got some headphones for the plane, and now I can just relax. So what am I going to do on this plane? Because it is quite a while to get where I'm going. So I've done a few things. So I brought my book so I can read that. I downloaded the whole second season of Feel Good on Netflix, which is like my favorite show ever. So I'm rewatching it right now. So I downloaded that, and then I also downloaded tons of YouTube. So I have YouTube videos about the language, about the place I'm going to, so that I can practice some of the phrases. I have almost everything that Maleeka has ever posted, just so that I can get into the right mindset around manifestation. I have some reading vlogs to catch up on from Jordan, Riley, Booksandlala. So yeah, I have quite a lot to do on the flight, and I'm excited to just like relax. But yes, we will see like what happens. I did not have time to write my Tokyo poem last night, so I will write it on this flight. I have it with me, so I'll be sure to do that and then update you about what the poem is. Okay, I will see you soon. As I board my flight to leave, I am reflective about everything I've experienced in Tokyo. Tokyo was the place where I found out about my layoff, and I honestly don't know if there would have been a better place to heal and process and think about what happens next. For that reason, it was extremely easy to write this poem for Tokyo. As a kid, I dreamed up Tokyo, and now I get drunk on neon signs. My morning breath smells of Hello Kitty, and I live each day like Neverland in its prime. I've never been so properly love-bombed by a city. Here I feel alive and dead at the same time. As a kid, I dreamed up Tokyo, hitchhiked across the Pacific Sea, allowed myself to be devoured by a city of fever dreams smothered in LEDs. Overstimulation here is always in vogue, impossible to let go of a place that has a habit of bringing me to my knees. As a kid, I dreamed up Tokyo. Imagine pockets full of omamori, imagine cup noodles for every meal, imagine marrying Tamagotchis. And so Tokyo will always remain that way to me, a sliver of childhood fancy, a place of contradictions that brings me peace, a secret language I can only speak well in my dreams. We've only just met, Tokyo, my friend, but you've always felt like the most lovable parts of me.